Hola! Welcome back to Rena MoMoney Plus. I'm Rena MoMoney, and today we're going to be talking about how to cancel a real estate contract legally. Okay, what if you can't find funding, or you can't find a buyer for your wholesale deal, or you just need to get out? Well, I'm going to show you the correct way and the legal way to cancel a real estate contract. So come right in. Down to it, I would like to give a shout out to Annie Bass. Thank you so much for supporting, and congratulations on starting to become a better you. Okay, it's quite simple to back out of a contract if you need to. First of all, let's keep in mind that a contract is a legal binding document. So on both ends, you need to protect yourself. You'll have information and some jargon in there that the seller will have to protect themselves, and also you as the buyer. Congratulations again to Annie. I post 3 to 4 videos a week on real estate, wholesaling, tips, tools, investing, and in finance. We're also going to be talking about more ideas and more creative ways to become a better you. So if you haven't already, please subscribe, subscribe now, stay tuned, and get ready for all the good stuff that I got for you. If you want to be mentioned on my next video, please subscribe. I will be randomly selecting subscribers and giving you a shout out on my videos. So jumping right in, today we're going to be talking about how to cancel a contract. It'll be the 2 important forms that you will need to cancel a contract legally. Because there will be times that you will need to get out of that contract where you just simply could not find the buyer, or you just simply did not have the funds, or something didn't work out. Because remember, I keep saying, get the deal, and you'll hear that all the time, get the deal. If the numbers are right, you will have no problem. So don't be afraid. But if you need to cancel that contract, I'm going to show you how. Okay, there's actually 2 forms that you will need to get out of the contract legally. The first form is the purchase and sale agreement. In that purchase and sale agreement, you're going to have contingencies, and make sure that these contingencies are in your contract, because this will be needed to get out. Although there is many contingencies that you can use, but the 3 most important that you want to make sure in your contract is finances, clear and free title, and inspections. Inspection. You want to have on there subject to partner inspection or subject to buyer's inspection, and leave it like that. Don't put too much. Don't put yourself where you had to have a legal a contractor to come in, or you need to have some attorney or something like that to come in to do the inspection, or a real certified licensed inspector. You want to make it simple. Subject to buyer's inspection, subject to free and clear title, subject to financing, buyer able to obtain finances. Make sure those contingencies are in your contract, and that will protect you, and that will be your way out in case the inspection does not go right, because you will do an inspection before you actually close. So if you are unable to find that buyer, or you just cannot get the funds, you're out because financing, you were unable to get the funds. Okay, keep in mind the seller can sue for non-performance. But I've been doing real estate since 2003, and the seller have never sued, because it's too much trouble, and it's too much time, too much trouble, and too much money. So most likely you will probably lose that deposit. So you want to try to put down as little as possible, anywhere from $500 to $1,500 on a deposit when you get ready to do a contract as a wholesaler. Then in that case, at worst case scenario, you'll only lose your deposit. Now, if you do an inspection and you see that that price just would not work for what you originally offered, then try to negotiate. You try to negotiate. And if you negotiate, then you bring the price down. That's another way of just inching off until you learn exactly how to inspect, until you learn exactly what to look for. A lot of times after the inspection, you will find that there was more repairs than you thought. If the inspection doesn't turn out the way you wanted it to, or it winds up be a little bit more, or you did your numbers wrong, or something happened, then you want to negotiate. But if that seller does not want to negotiate, then you need to terminate that contract. If the seller decides to negotiate and is okay with changing the price, then you'll do an addendum to that purchase and sale agreement. But going back to counseling, you'll need that purchase and sale agreement to have those contingencies in there. That's the first document. And the second document, is termination of purchase and sales agreement form. Both of you will sign, the seller and the buyer. It'll let both of you off the hook. You take that form that's signed and you send it to the title company that was doing the escrow, that was doing the closing for you. You send that agreement, everything's over, everything easy peasy, finished and done, no legal problem. You go your way, he or she goes her way. So that's basically how you cancel a contract. If it doesn't go your way in inspection, especially as a wholesaler, you may go in and thought that it was only going to cost $5,000 or $10,000 and come out it's going to be $35,000, $40,000, and your actual buyer say, oh no, I can only do $100,000 for this property. Well, but you got it under contract for $99,000. It's up to you. You can determine how much you want to make. But for the most part, at that point, if you could tell that you made a mistake, you got 2 or 3 buyers saying the same exact dollar amount that you're getting offered, and you just need to get out of that thing. Those are the 2 contracts you need. You need your purchase and sale agreement to have those contingencies in there, and you need a termination of contract. That's pretty much it. But if you have further questions or you just need a little bit more assistance with this wholesaling and all this investing, feel free to schedule a one-on-one coaching call with me. Again, thank you so much. Subscribe if I've given you some valuable information. Make sure you click on the next button, because the next video, you're going to like what I have for you, because we're going to have more tips and tools to help you out with this real estate game.